So we have this dude, Oedipus, little baby boy, all cute and stuff. His parents realize that his fate is that he is to kill his father and marry his mother. And his father is like, well, fuck no. So he goes to the nearest mountain of Kithaeron, near Thebes, where he is from, and he's like, peace, dude, you're not gonna kill me, and goes back to his country, his city-state, polis thing. And the good shepherd comes along and is like, oh, a little baby, well, you can't stay here, so I'll just go to a neighboring town of Corinth. And so he goes to Corinth and is like, here, have a baby. These new adopted parents are like, oh, look, we'll name him Oedipus. And so Oedipus grows up, and then he realizes his fate is that he's going to kill his father and marry his mother, and he's like, fuck no, peace, and goes to the town of Thebes. But before that, he encounters this elderly gentleman, and there is a squabble and an argument and whatnot, and is like, fuck you, dude, and kills him. And then he goes to Thebes, wherein the queen Jocasta, both are apparently correct, is like, oh me, the king is dead, and we don't know who killed him. He is obviously murdered, of course. Oedipus is like, I will help you, but, and the Sphinx woman is like, only if you will become king if you can solve my riddle. And the riddle is, what walks on 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs in the afternoon, and 3 legs at night. Do you know it? Well, I'm gonna tell you anyway, it's man! Yay! And so he gets it, and he's like, yay, I'm king! And he marries Jocasta, and has 4 children. And later on, he's still like, I don't know who killed your first husband. I still don't know. How about we get a prophet? A blind prophet, he's great. Tiresias comes up, the blind prophet, and is like, I don't know how to tell you this. I don't really want to tell you this. In this case, I think ignorance should be bliss. No, dude, just tell me. Are you sure? Yeah. You are the person that you seek. What? You are the murderer that you seek. What are these riddles? What? Damned abracadabras. Just tell me what I need to know. I just did. What? No! No, tell me what I want to know. Now! It's you. What? You're not making any sense, you damned fool. You ignorant fuck. It is you. You, even though you have 2 eyes that can see, are more blind than me. A blind prophet. Because I know truth. Get the fuck out of my house. So he leaves. So there's this witness, and he's like, okay, so this is how it happened. It was really brutal, man. And Oedipus is like, that sounds really familiar. And the witness carries on and is like, and this happened, and then he killed. Fuck. I killed him. It was me. Shit. And Jocasta's like, you killed him? Okay. And the shepherd's like, oh yes, also, I was the one who brought you from the mountain. Your parents aren't actually your parents. Oedipus is like, well, who are my parents? Shepherd's like, I don't know. Someone who left you on a mountain and bad parents? And Jocasta's like, oh shit, it's me. I'm your mom. Oh. And then she goes and hangs herself as she realizes what she's done. And Oedipus doesn't realize it at first, and then when he does, he comes in and sees his wife, mother, and he's like, oh God, my wife, mother, come here, you're dead. And then he's like, well, this is all a little crazy, so I'm just gonna leave the kingdom to Chiron, who is my brother-in-law uncle. Children, who are also my half-siblings. I am very sorry that this happened. This is quite unfortunate. And to his daughters, he's like, well, no one's going to want to marry you because you are the product of incest. So, good luck there. Anyway, Oedipus out. And that's the story that we read. The quote that you gave me was from Night at the Museum. My quote to you is, sometimes for the greater good, sacrifices must be made. Sacrifices? Oh, my son, they were only slaves. You are a gentleman and a scholar.